to I stand winners and losers, hurt by envy, cut by greed, face to face with their own disillusion, the scars of old romances still on their cheeks. And when blow by blow the passion dies, sweet little death just happened lies, the memories of a gone by time would still recall the lie. The first cut won't hurt at all, the second only makes you wonder, the third will have you on your knees. You start bleeding, I start screaming. It's too late, the decision is made by fate, made by fate. Time to prove what forever should last. Whose feelings are so true as to stand the test, whose demands are so strong as to parry attempts. And when blow by blow the passion dies, sweet little death just happened lies, the memories of a gone by time would still recall the lie. The first cut won't hurt at all, the second only makes you wonder, the third will have you on your knees. You start bleeding, I start screaming. The first cut won't hurt at all, the second only makes you wonder, the third will have you on your knees. You start bleeding, I start screaming. The first cut won't hurt at all, the second only makes you wonder, the third will have you on your knees. You start bleeding, I start screaming. No fade. Hopefully I can get that in the camera there. This is one of my favorite albums of all time. Propaganda is the group, A Secret Wish was the album. The record store where I bought most of my records back in the 80s had this single copy of this record on their shelf for several weeks, and nobody bought it. And back then I would buy lots of albums without ever having heard what was on it, or a lot of times I'd never even heard of the group, such as in the case with this one. And I had money to spend back then on records that I had no idea what they were, and I've always been musically curious, so I bought lots of different things, and eventually one day I went ahead and bought this one. It was a great buy, man. I recorded this to one side of a cassette tape, which is what I pretty much always did with the albums that I wanted to listen to repeatedly. That way I didn't have to wear the album out to play it, and I could also listen to it in my car as I was driving around. So this one's only been played twice, I think. I played it once to record it to a tape, and I played it once again on my USB turntable to make MP3s out of it. If you like 80s synth pop and you don't have this one, you need to get it. It's just that simple. This is an awesome album for that kind of thing. It's a great album for any genre, but But man, I mean, just this is a great album. Thank you.